Okay, so we have seen this modeling before. This is about estimating the market potential of a certain drug, and through a series of steps, we have estimated the total annual revenue of this product. Now, in the steps, there are a couple of assumptions made, and two of them are the company would assume the adoption rate is about 10%, and it also, through research, assume that the disease incidence is about 3%. The company wants to know, however, if either of those assumptions would change, and how would that impact the total annual revenue here. To do this, a two-way data table would serve the purpose. Let's see how it is done. First of all, you set up the scenarios here. Up on top here, I set it to be the scenarios for adoption rate. So it could be as low as 6%, or it can go as high as 16%. Here are, in a column, we set up the scenarios for the other assumption, which is incidence rate. Now it can be as low as 2.5%, and it can go as high as 3.5. So you specify them and enter them manually. That's step one. Step two, what quantities you want to have Excel compute and fill up this table. Well, it is the total revenue. How do you link this table to that? You put this quantity in the upper left corner, and the way to do that is to say equal to our objective here, and so it's B18. Now you are linking this scenario table to the original table. That's the second step. The third step is to select the whole table, including all the scenarios and the critical linkage here, and go to Data, What If Analysis, Data Table. Now it will ask where is the row input and where is the column input. So row input, those in this row, they are referring to the adoption rate. So I'll click on B8. And the column are really about incidence rate. So it is, go to this cell and select B5 and click OK. Now, since I've already done some pre-conditional formatting, it shows very nicely how those values would change. So you can see that as the either adoption rate or incidence rate goes up, the market grows, and you would see a increase in total annual revenue. Now you want to, if we could also, in this, using this table to draw a 3D graph. This is what I have done beforehand. So as you can see, that really is a nice illustration. But this is dependent on, we used the two-way data table to come up with this series of data that enable us to conduct this analysis. So this is how you do three-dimensional data analysis using two-way data table.